Okay, so good morning again, everyone. I think we're starting now the first 10-minute fireside chat. So I have the pleasure actually to be here with Uriel Cohen from WireX.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for here listening.
And again, it's a quick, similar to what Tim mentioned in the last panel, it's a quick dating format, just one-on-one this time. And we have 10 minutes, including questions from the crowd. I'm sure that any one of you that will have interest can speak with Uriel also kind of after these 10 minutes as well. So let's get going.
All right.
So just tell us kind of what's WireX all about.
Okay, so WireX is a cybersecurity vendor that specializes in monitoring and understanding of network traffic. WireX was established 5 years ago to deliver solutions to defense industries and governments for lawful interception. And nowadays, we are launching a new solution to the commercial market that leverage the same high-end technologies for that intelligent agencies we're using. This new platform that's run either on commercial off-the-shelf servers or on our own appliances, designed to create a clear picture of everything that's going through the network, focusing on the actual content, to accelerate and to enhance the organization security process.
So, Uriel, what are the specific problems that you guys are solving for customers?
Okay, so yeah, like you mean the challenge that we exactly are targeting. So we all see today both the number and the scale of security breaches. I don't need to quote numbers here. And we will expect with this concerning fact that organization will extend their ability in mitigate and detect these breaches. Unfortunately, we still see long and very costly delays in the ability of organizations to assess a threat and respond fastly. Now, it means that why is that? Why do we actually see organizations still focusing on prevention, but when they see an alert coming, they don't really they haven't implemented a process to what to actually do with these threats. Now, some will say it's basically a matter of resources, that security teams should grow together with their knowledge and expertise. But this will always be true, and you can't expect IT budget to triple, like you can't expect every organization to grow its own private army. This is why we need to find more efficient way of doing forensics. And this is exactly my point. I mean, there are no tools today that can provide easy answers to simple questions. Security teams have all of these solutions producing countless numbers of logs and alerts, but they still feel blind. They don't understand the context of these alerts because log data is not enough.
Got it. So, so let's say we understand the problem, okay, and let's say it's and of course it's compelling to solve it because I'm sure that a lot of enterprises share the same. So, how does it work? I mean, what's make your solution unique? How do you make it happen, right, to provide the visibility that you are talking about?
Okay, so the appliance can be deployed anywhere where network traffic should be monitored. Our probe that can scale up to 120 gigabits per second will capture the traffic, will filter it in case some of it should be excluded, and will forward it to the next model, which is the analyzer. And this is where the magic happens, where raw packets are being transformed in real time to meaningful human-readable information. Our analyzer will do a full reconstruction of the application, will extract the content out of it, and will attach context to it. So now the system will know what files are part of FTP transfer, what URL are in Facebook chat messages, and what is a Twitter post.
Okay, so Uriel, can you talk a bit about who is the main users in the organization you expect to use? Is it the SOC, incident response team, forensics teams, and what are, if you can give an example of a main use case of the solution?
Okay, so there are three main use cases. There are many use cases, but you can categorize it maybe to three aspects. One is the alert validation, the ability to see an alert and very quickly validate it, understand why it has been triggered. Second one is incident response, allowing back in time, actually we'll keep long retention of all data that has been passed, all emails, all files, and with the context. So you can go back and ask smart questions or simple questions about what has happened in the network to understand the root cause. The third one is that we provide the ability to leverage threat intelligence feeds. Our platform can integrate with threat intelligence like URLs and MD5s. And because we have all the data and we keep it for a long time, if you know about, we are able to do a retrospective detection. So if you know about a new URL that's used as a command and control server, we will be able to see it month before that it has been used in the traffic. Now, if I'll just give a specific use case, specific example, so if you see an analyst working with his web security gateway and the URL filtering triggered an alert about the user contacting a bad website. Now, what can he actually do with this alert? Probably nothing. That's said true. And with WireX platform, in a matter of seconds, we'll be able to see all appearances of this URL, not only in HTTP GETs, but also in Facebook chat messages, in emails, in HTTP referrers, even in the HTMLs. So he will be able to tell in the matter of minutes if this user accessed this website because he was tricked to press on the link, meaning it was kind of a targeted attack, or it was just redirected there during normal browsing, or maybe there was no reason and raising the suspicion that this machine is already infected and just communicating with its command and control server.
Sure. So, Uriel, if you're looking at the SOC solution space or whatever, right? There are quite a lot of solutions. Some of them are with established vendors in security analytics. Let's call it as the general space, at least the technology, one of the technology names, let's say, in the space. What are the technology differentiators that let's make you different from established solutions from RSA or others that provide kind of a lot of recording analytics capabilities?
I understand. So if WireX approach is about simplicity, our technology, the key advantages are around two. One is a profound ability to analyze traffic, while we are focusing on Web 2.0 dynamic environments. The simple protocols like FTP and DNS are very easy to analyze. Just following every DPI can analyze and follow up RFC standards. Now, we are focusing on the ability to add more decoder engines and to add it dynamically, meaning if Facebook tomorrow will make changes in the application, we have a team at WireX that's following up 24/7 on these changes and can update the decoders of our customers seamlessly without actually needed to do anything on our customer side. It also allows us the ability to add new decoders for proprietary protocols used by our customers. The second aspect is our ability to scale in a cost-effective manner. Our probe is designed to sit on ISP-level networks. We're able to see up to 120 gigabits per second, which is far more than what others, but we're also able to do it in one platform. And that's the...
Understood. As we have, I think, 3 minutes, including summaries, questions, and maybe a nice joke at the end, a quick question. Right. So let's talk a bit about the business side. So what are the target customers? How do you sell to customers? I mean, you are a 5-year-old company, so I'm sure that you have kind of a route you are on, basically.
So we are targeting every organization that is looking into enhance its security process by adding more visibility and understanding into what is going on in the network. When log data is not enough to resolve security incidents, we are providing the actual content and we provide a very easy and easier access to it.
Sure. So what's the profile of your current customers? Are they big, small, Europe, US, Israel? I mean, where do you sell to?
Well, mainly, of course, it's worldwide. Yeah, we're looking at the first and second tiers organization, the one from finance, healthcare, governments, power utilities, and also large retail that just want to control and to have better visibility into what data is going in and out of the organization.
Sure. So just to connect it to the crowd here, you have investors, customers, partners, or potential customers and partners and potential investors here. Yeah. What's next for WireX?
Okay, so WireX is looking to reach out to the US market by partnership with service providers, resellers, OEM that can use see benefit in our product. We'll be happy to talk with relevant companies. Also, we are about to launch our GA, and we are during this year, and we are looking forward to, we can offer extended evaluation packages to strategic customers, so this is also a good time for us to schedule some pilots.
So anyone who wants to test, just contact Uriel, right? Any questions from the crowd here about WireX? Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Cover the specific platforms you're on?
Well, basically, we wrote our own Linux kernel, so we can run on most of platforms. So this is basically not any kind. There's no certain limitation, except we won't run on virtual appliances because the idea is to see the packets when it goes, to probe it, and so we need the actual appliance to do it. That's the only.
I think we have probably 20 more seconds. Any last question?
Yeah. Sorry? Skater?
SCADA.
SCADA.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
That's okay. So I will answer your question in general. WireX is around understanding protocols, and we have a very easy mechanism. The architecture around WireX Analyzer is adding more analyzing abilities. So if we see any business potential doing any kind of decoding for a customer, we will be doing it relatively quickly. Currently, in our short-term roadmap, SCADA is not one of the protocols.
Guys, yeah, I'd like to thank Uriel. Thank you.